Alright guys, today I'm going to be reviewing Dark Matter Screamworks in Rochester, New York. This is one of two haunted houses in Rochester. I believe the other one's Nightmare Manor. I went there the last 2 years. So I went here yesterday at the time of this recording. And it was pretty good. Definitely the best haunted house in Rochester. I'm gonna spoil that already. They have some really good houses here. They also have a couple pretty lackluster ones. And I'll go into all that detail in this review. So to enter in, you're gonna be waiting in a pretty long line to get into the building. I forgot which store it was in. It was in some sort of mall though. You have to walk up some stairs to get to it. The plaza is pretty dead, I would say. Like, there's no scare actors trying to scare you or anything in the plaza. It's kind of like House of Horrors was, where you have to go in order. You can't just jump around, do whatever house you feel like first. So that was kind of annoying. So I guess I'll go through all the houses in order then. Circus of the Damned was the first and worst haunted house here. It was short, really didn't do too much, didn't get me scared at all. There were a couple good effects, I guess. Yeah, not too much to say about that. One thing I will say about this entire place is they end out on a bang here. Like, I think for every house here, the best part of the house was at the very end. So that was really cool. But yeah, the middle of this and the beginning and all that just it didn't do too much for me, to be honest. So then we went into Contagion was the next one. And this had really good set designs, like the atmosphere and everything. Like, it felt like, I don't know, it fit the theme of like the virus and like all that stuff. There were like the doctors and whatever. Again, this one's not very scary either. None of these are too scary. This is definitely a good starter house, I'd say. The acting in this and Carnival Boneyard were pretty close. I do think Contagion had slightly better acting. But again, the sets and all that stuff was a lot better in here, so that was really good. Then we went into House of Krampus. I thought this was going to be stupid. I thought this was going to be a gimmick. Yeah, I was wrong. The acting was so good in this. Like, they looked like they had so much fun. If I was in the back, I would have gotten scared, but I was in the front for the houses, so that last scare didn't quite get me as bad as it did the person in the back in my group. But yeah, that was really cool. Again, I'm not going to spoil anything specific, but again, just know the endings in these houses are really good. Again, the acting in Krampus is incredible. Like, there's some really good actors here. It's, again, themed to Krampus. They have like the elves, Mrs. Claus in one place. The sets are like Christmas themed. Like, there's some like Christmas trees with lights and stuff, but it's like turned evil or whatever. So that's really cool. That's a really good house. Then we're back to kind of meh territory with Phobias. This didn't really do too much. It's supposed to like explore your like deepest fears or whatever, but honestly, it's kind of meh. Just skip forward like 20 seconds if you don't want to hear this part, but there's this one guy who like kind of chases you into like one of those airbags. He was pretty scary. That was the best actor in here. Again, like, didn't really get me too bad, but he was good. And then there's like some other like snakes and like spiders and stuff. Like, it's all right. It's nothing special. And then we get to Blood Manor. Oh boy, this one's amazing. I already did like a mini review of this one, just because I thought it was worth it. But wow, this thing impressed me. This is like almost Fright World level in my opinion. Like, it's not, but like, it's still really good. A lot longer than the others. The others are like 5 minutes maybe. This one's definitely like in between 5 and 10 minutes, I would say, somewhere between then. Yeah, it's really it's longer than the others for sure. Um, the sets are incredible. Like they have like a lot of good animatronics and just set designs in general that fit the castle theme. The actors look like they're having a ton of fun scaring guests. There's one lady who got me pretty good in there. She was really good, and there were a ton of other great actors there. Of course, it ends out really good, just like the other houses here. So yeah, Blood Manor's definitely the winner here. To rank the others, I would go 2 House of Krampus, 3 Contagion, 4 Phobias, and 5 Circus of the Damned. Now let's talk about the pricing. It's $25 for a normal pass and $35 for a VIP pass. So pretty cheap, I would say. I mean, Fright World's $40 for normal and 55 for VIP. So I mean, it's a fair price. It's nowhere near as good as Fright World, but at least they're not charging as much. I mean, maybe Six Flags can learn a lesson from them. I don't know, but something that was interesting. And don't go in with this game plan because I don't know if it works all the time. But we all had normal passes, and one person in our party had the VIP pass. And in a couple of the houses, they let us all go through the VIP line because he had the VIP pass. So that was interesting. Again, don't bank on that being the case for every house. Like, only don't like go in there planning on only one person getting VIP and then you all go through the VIP line. I'm just saying, like, that was a weird thing that kind of happened in our party. The lines, you don't need VIP pass. They're pretty deserted. So overall, do I recommend this place? I mean, it's not like a Fright World where I'd go out of my way for it, but if you're in the Rochester area, and you want a scare house to do, yeah, definitely come here. It's better than Nightmare Manor. It's got, again, not Blood Matter. Blood Manor is a really good house, and then the others are pretty good as well. Well, 2 of them are. The other 2 are kind of meh. But still, it's definitely worth going to if you're looking for a scare house in Rochester. So that's my review of Dark Matter Screamworks in Rochester, New York. Let me know what you guys think of this place down below if you've been here. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.